Damn. Damn. What a rather poor sound in my eyes and listen to that guy. Oh, what's this one? Hello.
Hello.
Kitso.
Yeah.
Katso, how you
Do you
going?
want me to teach you part of my language?
Hey, Katso, how you going?
When you say hello in my language, you say
You, you,
"Tlhogo ya gago e tona."
you cut in and out a little bit. Can you slow it down?
Tlhogo ya gago e tona.
Do you speak Japanese? I speak Japanese.
No, I don't speak Japanese. Can you teach me some
Oh,
of Japanese?
yes. Hua hin sing hua na. You know what that is?
No. What does it mean?
Google it. I also speak some Thai. You want to hear that?
Yeah.
Nung song sam si ha hok jet pet cow. You know what that is?
Ni sisa, huh? What does it mean?
That was just counting to 10.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
speak a little bit of French.
Oh, don't say oui or ménage à trois, and then tell me the rest. Go on.
Okay. Bonjour.
Ah, very good. I should have said that one too. Bonjour.
Comment ça
Avez-vous?
va?
Comment ça va? Bene, bene. Et tu?
Ça va,
I
merci.
speak a bit.
Ça va bien, merci. Et toi?
I don't know what that means.
Comment
What
tu
does that
t'appelles?
mean? Oui,
It means
oui.
how old are you?
Oh, how old am I? I'm
Yeah.
76 years old.
76 years old.
No, that's my spirit. 76 years old. I'm young as fucking heart though. I'm pushing about 40, and I'm actually like, you may have heard of me before. Have you heard of my name?
I'm 9 years old. I'm
You're
joking.
9.
I'm
2 years
18.
old. You're 18. Oh, you have
Yeah.
to be 19 to be on this app. They're going to kick you off, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So you're
Yeah.
illegally on
So,
here.
huh?
You're 18, right? You're 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to be 17 to be on here anyway.
Mm.
So, what year were you born? Real quick, what year were you born? Tell me, quick.
2003.
Oh, lucky. Hey, you're either good at maths or you tell the truth. So, where are you calling from anyway, Katso?
I'm from African Botswana.
Oh, Africa.
Yeah.
Because Katso's like an Italian name. Katso. You know Katso? You ever heard of Katso before?
No, this is pronounced as Kitso.
Oh, sorry. Keto.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It sounds like almost like keto, but with an S.
Yeah.
So you're from Africa?
Yeah. And
Whereabouts?
you?
Whereabouts? Sorry, I'm from Australia, man.
Australia. Ooh, I heard that
Yeah,
place is full of kangaroos.
it is. It is. I've kicked a kangaroo or two. I've also kicked a
Ah,
cockatoo. Yeah,
you have killed a kangaroo. Didn't it fight back?
I've got a pet kangaroo and pet crocodiles too.
What?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I've called my kangaroo Joey, and my
Okay.
crocodiles, I call them Respect because they fucking demand it. That's for sure. I feed my crocodiles once a week on Saturday nights. So I feed them live chickens
Why do you feed them once a week? So that they can become feisty.
because it's so expensive to feed them every day of the week. So I just feed
Oh,
them
yeah, I
once
get
a
it.
week. Yeah.
Live
Yeah.
chickens.
Hmm?
Like, you throw the chickens alive to the crocodiles.
I don't throw it live to them. I scoop them into the enclosure, and what I
Okay.
usually do is I sell name tags to people online. If they broke up with an ex-wife or something like that, I'll sell it for $5. They can put their wife's name or ex-wife's name or whatever, someone they don't like, on the chicken, and I have a little
Oh.
suit thing that goes on it, and we
But,
release the chickens into the enclosure, and
but
then the crocodiles will take them down. Sorry?
isn't it animal abuse because you're like feeding live chickens to crocodiles? Live
I'm not.
chickens.
I'm
Isn't it
not.
abusing chickens?
I'm not really feeding it to them. I'll just let them in the enclosure, and the crocodiles do all the hunting themselves. It makes them feel like they're in their
Oh,
natural
okay.
state. Yeah,
Yeah.
because if they
So it's
don't, they
not
just
your
get
fault. It's
lazy.
actually the crocodile's fault. Okay, I get it.
It's not their fault. It's a natural thing to happen, right?
It's a
Like
natural
because
thing. Yeah,
obviously,
it's the life cycle, the food
like
chain.
it's the food chain, right? Because there's crocodiles in Africa. They eat chickens too, right? They eat, in the
Yeah,
wild. So yeah, we feed them
yeah.
in their natural natural habitats. So, yeah, but the hard part though is that the little suits that we put on them, we have to retrieve them after. So we have to wait 3 to 4 days for them to shit it out, and then we have to go through the process, wash them, iron them, and then get ready for the next Saturday night to put them back on for the next people that buy them. That's how I make my money. Yeah,
sounds like hard work.
It's hard work if you don't know how to handle a croc. But you know what I do? You know,
No,
if
what do you
anyone
do?
tells you, what you got to do is you got to fucking own the croc. So you got to lock eyes with the crocodile, turn it around, tap into its anal chakra, and steal its fucking soul. Then it will do what you say and what you own. That's what it'll do.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise
Nice.
they'll own you. They'll own you.
Yeah.
You know?
Hasn't there ever been an accident when you're petting those crocodiles?
Yeah, I've lost one of my hands actually. I should have mentioned that at the start. I've only got one hand.
You've lost one.
Sorry?
You've lost one hand.
Yeah. I was so this is why I released the chickens into the enclosure, because I used to feed them by hand, and one time one of the croc,
So that's
it
how
was
you
out.
lost your hand.
That's how I lost my hand, because I was hand feeding our big one called Bismarck. Bismarck's named after one of the biggest ships that was built. So, and he was next to Titanic, and basically Bismarck got a hold of my hand, and he did the death roll where they spin, and he just twisted my hand straight off my wrist like a fucking Coke can lid. Poof, gone.
How did it feel?
Hey?
How did it feel?
Oh, I felt in a world of pain and a little bit upset, because
Wasn't it numb?
As I say as a joke to everyone, that was my masturbation hand. So I lost that. I had to learn to use the other one, and it wasn't such a bad thing, because it felt like someone else was doing it at the start anyway.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. So that one crocodile that did that, I just I put him in a really small enclosure, and I just keep poking him with sticks constantly all the time, because he fucking ate my hand, you know. So I poke him in the eyes. I just keep poking him with sort of bit sharp stick. I just fucking stab him a bit here and there, and I keep feeding him to keep him alive, and I just keep fucking stabbing him because he ate my hand, you know. He wanted the 5-finger discount, and he got it. Bastard.
Yeah.
So now I just wrestle crocodiles with one hand. Yeah, I've still got my whole limb. I wear a hook.
Don't you have an artificial limb? Why don't you use artificial ones?
No, it's too expensive, mate. I only sell chickens to crocodiles for a living. I can't afford an artificial limb. But I've got my whole limb. I just haven't got a hand. So the hand is actually,
that's the
I've
hand.
just got a hook. It's a hook. They call me Hook as my nickname, actually.
A hook is better.
If you want to call me Hook, that's what my friends call me, Hook.
Yeah. Hook.
Yeah, we've got a bubble,
That's
man.
nice.
We've got a bubble. Let's hit it. A bubble here.
Hey there, are you from America or South Africa?
Piss off the bloody kids. Don't let those kids in. Dude, I'll feed you to my crocodiles, you little pricks. So yeah. You been on the app long, man?
Huh?
Have you been on the app for a long time?
No, I'm just new to the app. I've just started using the app, so I'm not. I don't have that much experience.
Right.
Yeah.
So you haven't been on for long?
Oh, how long?
I didn't catch that.
For how long have you been on this app?
Oh, me? Oh, okay. I've been on for about about 7 weeks or something like that. Yeah.
That's long. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a veteran now. Almost the start. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on.
Hey, Rocstedi, have you seen Romance in the Stone?
What?
I didn't quite catch that, Sugar. Have I seen the what in the stone?
It was a message. You got a message. I didn't hear what it said, actually.
He said something about the something in the stone. I didn't catch what the word was. Can you drop back in, Sugar? That'd be great, man. Yeah. So that's what we basically do. I mean, what's the sort of wildest thing that you've ever done for a job?
Nothing, actually. I've done nothing, actually. I'm just a social media guy. Huh?
You haven't worked?
No, I'm still at college.
Still at college. I'm going to pop this bubble. Let me pop it so I can have a good listen, because the question is directed to me.
Have you seen the film Romance in the Stone with Michael Douglas?
Oh, no, I have not. Sorry.
No, I haven't, actually. Me too, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Is it nice?
I haven't seen it either. I'm too busy
Oh,
wrestling crocodiles,
oh,
man. I mean, I started wrestling when I was about 6 years old. My dad
yeah. Yes.
he
Oh,
took me out. Huh?
you started since you were 6 years old.
6 years old, I started wrestling crocodiles. Yeah, I was. What happened was, my dad he didn't like me that much when I was growing up. He was
Oh,
really hard on me. He
yeah,
used to always call me weak and a pussy because I didn't want to wrestle crocodiles younger than 6. So he actually took me out
oh,
to the swamp one time, and he was just going to leave me there. Just going to leave me with the
mm,
crocodiles. I think that looking back, I think he wanted to feed me to the crocodiles or something, because over here people go missing, man, and you know crocodiles have got, you just know crocodiles have got them, right? So anyway, but so what I did was he started walking off, and he was swearing, he's going, "Stay there, fuck you, little cunt." And I was like, God damn, if I don't do something right now, my dad's going to leave me here, and I'm dead. I'm dead.
mm,
So it was a
mm,
bit of a fright or flight sort of situation. And I just looked at the biggest fucking crocodile in the eye, which wasn't that big because it was only small. And it was
yeah,
probably only about like 1 meter. I just jumped on it and I rode that fucking thing like a pony. And anyway, I got it in a headlock, and it did the death roll, but because I was small, I just hooked
mm,
into the back of its fins. You know those fins that are off the back of them?
yeah,
And
yeah,
I just made sure I stayed really clear from the tail, because they swipe like a whip. You know, if they get you, they just
yeah, yeah,
whip
yeah.
you. And I rolled with it until I put it in a sleeper hold, and it put the crocodile to sleep. And my dad saw it. He glinted back just to make sure I wasn't running back to the car so he could take me away. And he saw that I fucking wrestled the croc, and he took his
Yeah.
hat off. Yeah, so he got out, he got the car, he took his hat off. He walked up to
What?
me and he said, "Finally, son, you're not a pussy." He said, "You're my boy." And since then, me and my
Mm,
dad have been really, really close.
okay. So, like, what's your Instagram details? I want to follow you.
Yeah, it's underscore Rocstedi.
Rocstedi. Rock as in
Yeah,
rock. A
as
stone.
in Rocstedi.
R. Oh, Rocksteady. Oh, this one. The one that's written here. Rocstedi.
Underscore first, but yes, that's right. That's
Yeah,
correct.
but with the underscore first. Okay.
Yes,
Thank
that's
you.
right. Yeah, no
Yeah,
worries.
don't forget to follow me as well. Huh?
Yeah, are you gonna go? Are you? Or are you gonna talk some more? I want to find out a bit more about where you're from, what you do.
Okay. Like, I'll follow you on Instagram. Then I'll give you my details on Instagram. I'll tell you that we met here on this app.
Yeah, are you going? Are you going off this app now? I mean, or do you have to go? Do you? Or I was having a good conversation with you.
I have to go right now. I'll be back. We'll talk on Insta.
Okay, man. No worries.
Let me give you my Instagram details.
Oh, you just follow me. I'll be able to follow you back from there. Not a problem.
Okay, okay. Good.
Thanks,
Bye.
Katso. All right, man. You take care, brother.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.